Welcome back to Python tutorial. In this very tutorial I'll be creating some beautiful buildings for you guys to see. However, these very lines of code were the code that we're using developing my background right there. So let me just run it for you guys to see. Alright, that's it right there. I've published this very tutorial on YouTube already, but now I'm now going to add more to it. Here I'm just going to use this image as the background while I would draw some buildings right here. So let's start now. Okay, the first thing I'll do is I will first of all declare, or just let me just highlight the colors I intend to use right there. I need the black color, so let's say black is we all know black is 0, 0. Yep, right there, just put 0 there. That's the black color. I'm gonna need white color as well, so let's go for white. And white is 255, 255, 255. That's the white color. And I need gray. I'm going to need gray. Light gray is 197, 197, and 197. Those are the three colors I intend to use for my tutorial. For this very project. So let's move on. Right underneath here, just right here, I will now find my Pygame. I will ask Pygame to draw Pygame.draw draw rectangle, and I want this rectangle to be drawn on the screen. So let me say, because it takes in, I think it takes in about, altogether it's about 6 arguments. So the screen will be 1, then the color that I intend to use, I want to use gray now. Why not? Let's use gray. Then the coordinate, let me enter my coordinate there, 65 by 110 by 300 and 420. So that'll be the main body for my, oh sorry about that, let's just put it, that'll be the main body for my building. So let me just comment this, call it building frame, yeah, building framework, yeah, building 1 framework, that'll be building 1 framework. So let me just run it now, you guys see what I'm talking about. Hope there's no error. Okay, good. That's the building 1 framework. The next thing is just to show the windows and maybe a door here and so on. So let's go back to the program and get that done. Right, building 1 framework is ready. So let's draw some let's draw some windows right there. It's the same thing, so let me just copy and make some changes. Copy that, paste that right here, and this would be 75, okay, 120, and let's make that 50 by 20 right there. Let's say comma 2 there. Okay, that will sort of like outline, show an outline of the frame, and repeat exactly the same thing there. That would be 150, yeah, make that 120 as well, and 50, and that would be 20. Okay, so that's one. That will give me 1, 2 windows. Let me run this and you guys see what I'm talking about. Okay, it's because the colors are gray, so let me change the color so that you can see it. Let me change that to maybe black. Yep, there. Come back here, change this to black as well, and save and run it. And that's it. You can see the structure is now coming this knob coming up. Okay, so let's just, I'm going to speed this up so that I don't spend much time, because it's more or less the same. All I'm just changing are the coordinates. So I'm going to speed it up and get back to you guys. Okay guys, I've actually speed up the very first part of this building. Let me put a line across there. That's where my building starts from. So we just enter building 1 here. Okay, so if I might as well just show you the codes. The code are the same thing, there's nothing different. It's just the only changes carried out is just the coordinates. You can see that. Look at that. And here you might see some changes here. That is where I have created the doors. So that's it. It's not, there isn't much different to the codes. Have another look at it. Okay, and let's run it so that you see it. Okay, save that, and this is how it looks. This is the first part of it. The next thing is just going to be exactly the same code that I'll put here, and I'll put another one here. The only different are the changes of the coordinate, like I said earlier on. Maybe change 1 or 2 colors. Okay, let me go back. I'll speed it up again and get back to you guys. Okay, I've entered the second part of the codes. That's it right here, and I've also entered some other colors here, color yellow, just to make it look different. That's it right there. Okay, but the yellow color is not defined, so let's define yellow right there. Yellow is usually that's 255. I'm sorry about that. 255, comma 255, comma 2128 here. So let me save it, run it, and let's see there. So can you see the second part of it? So all I'll just do now is copy this very one again and paste it here, then change the coordinate, and that'll be the end of the program. So let's go back, copy that very lines of code, and I'll get back to you guys. Just change. Okay, so let's paste it right there. Right, the third part of it is in place as well. So let's save and run. There. And that's how you develop a building project using Python. You see that, guys? That's beautiful. Suppose you can do something as beautiful as this as well. So I'm just gonna call it bye for now. But before I go, let me show you guys the codes one more time. Here are the lines of codes. The first one that was used for the background, and the exits right underneath. The first set of building, take it down. Now the second building. And the third building. And that's all there is to it. And right underneath here, that is the exit. Okay, those are the commands to exit the system. So let's run the program again. There. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna call it bye for now. I suppose you all enjoy it. You all have a nice day now.